Welcome to my channel. a penny each. And it's the most fun you can have legally in a sketchbook, guaranteed. You have my cast iron guarantee that you won't be disappointed. Something like that. What's that you say? What's that? The number there, that's 397 subs. That's an analog way of keeping track of how many subs you've got. Let me just go live to the studio to see if we've had an update. No, Google says that as of recording, I've got 397 subs, which I'm delighted with. I only started this channel 4 weeks ago, 28 days, and I'm so happy. And I like the idea. I had a whole bunch of these letter blocks, and I thought I'm going to put that up in my. This is my office. This is where I work. And so in the morning when I come in, hopefully it's going to have crept up one or two or more. And so when I come in the mornings, I can look at that and go, oh, time to change it. I'll get my numbers out. It's very childish, I know. Anyway, so a penny. What costs a penny? Well, disclaimer: they're even cheaper or more expensive depending on the quantity you buy. So if you buy 30 of these things, they might cost you £2, £3 out of a charity shop. If you go on to eBay and separate them from someone that's done a house clearance and has got tons of them to hand, you might get 2 kilograms for £10, £20, something like that. So I just happened to buy 1,000. I think I spent a tenner on eBay. I think postage was free. I can't remember. It was a very spontaneous thing. I was searching and I typed in. So here's what you do. You type in wholesale on eBay of this one thing and you'll get a whole plethora of sellers selling these things. Some used, some pristine. So yeah, just be careful the quantity that you buy and the amount that you're going to spend. But mine cost about a penny each. And what are they? Let me just get one out of this little bag down here. I might have to change the camera focus. Let me change the camera focus first. Hang on 2 seconds. Magicry of technology. I've just changed the setting on this little camera device so that it will zoom in, hopefully, on this thing. A penny, I hear you say. Chris, what cost you a penny and are you so excited about? Da, da, da. There we are. The camera should now be zooming in. Stamps. Used stamps. There's foreign stamps. I've just got... I got about 1,000. I think that was what the listing is. This is an American 80-cent stamp. The beauty of these is if you're doodling something, you can either use... Oh, see, I mean, how beautiful is that? This is the Republic of Argentina, and that looks like, no idea what that looks like, an angel or a bird, who knows. We've got a good old UK one. These obviously come from a stamp collector and they're pretty worthless. They've been ripped out, they've been glued in, they were just being collected by someone that had a fascination for stamps. That's not me, but I saw these and I just thought, how sexy, how beautiful. I've got literally hundreds and hundreds down here. Got a spaceman. So the beauty of this, where's my sketchbook? The beauty of this, I've only just started. You can kind of colour match. I've got one there from Zimbabwe. I was doing a biro drawing. One from Zimbabwe. Let me get rid of the cover. That's easier to handle. Yeah, so you can colour match. You can be inspired by the art on the stamp. So a bit of colour matching going on here. I drew this rather attractive female, and I've got a stamp there. I drew another little picture in red brush pen, and I found another red stamp. So as I say, I've only just started going. Pritt stick. Where's my Pritt stick? So there's a funny story of these. My daughter, I'm gonna speak badly about her because she probably won't have watched this video. Certainly not this far into the video. I don't know about you, but daughters. I think she was 19 at the time. I think it might have been COVID time, 18, 19, something like that. And she went onto Amazon and bought a Pritt stick, as you do, and didn't pay attention to the price. And we had something like 36 of these turn up. So I've got more Pritt stick than a primary school. So you take that, smother it on, stick it in your book. It dries instantly. The picture of a motorbike, but I've just stuck a nice. I had a bit of green, so I found a little green stamp. So you can use these as inspiration. This was a continuous line drawing of a picture of a dog I found online, and then I put a colour block in acrylic paint pen behind him. And then when I was looking through my stamp collection when they came, I found that, and I just thought, oh, how kind of appropriate that it works. So it's just a bit of kind of graphic fun to be had. There we are. There's some pictures, some sketches of faces that I did, and some more stamps going in. So a bit kind of scrapbooking, a bit journaling, but I don't care. Here's a good one. See that? Can you read what that says? That says subscribe. I thought I printed some of these out myself. I got on my desktop publishing program and stuck them onto some self-adhesive printed labels. And I thought I'm just going to stick them onto a page every now and again, so that did I mention that one? Zimbabwe. Next to this is the Deaf Cat coffee shop in Rochester. I did a quick bit of urban sketching. I was stood outside, so did a little picture, and then I happened to find that, and I thought it's kind of colour matches-ish. Let's not be too pedantic. So I got a big bag delivered. Apparently there was 1,000-ish. I'm not going to argue with the chap. They cost me about a tenner. If you go into a charity shop, I've seen them in charity shops in little bags, 30 for £3. And I've seen them on eBay for all sorts of prices. So just be careful when you're buying them for the volume. Some people sell them by the number. Some people sell them by the weight. I think I saw a listing the other day for 2 kilograms. And I think the price was like 15 quid or something. So you would get a gazillion stamps for that kind of money. And so, yeah, this is my bag. You can see here, there's so many colours, so many designs, and you can take one of these and just randomly go, oh, that's a nice one, and do something in the style of that stamp in your sketchbook. Or if you've just drawn something and you're going through your stamp collection, you might suddenly go, I'm drawing a lot of red at the moment. I'm using a brush pen and drawing directly in ink in my... So these red ones are lovely. From all over the world, all kinds of different styles and designs. I'm not sure how well these are focusing in on this camera. It hasn't got a super duper macro lens, but you'll get the gist. That's my number one tip today, is go to eBay and treat yourself to some stamps. Get a Pritt stick, but not 36 as a wholesale bulk buy. Just buy one Pritt stick. Let's not go mad, shall we? And have fun being inspired by the art. The artwork is just amazing, and you also, if you're lucky, you'll get beautiful stamps to prove that the stamp's been used on an envelope. They're gorgeous. Oh, here's a Queen of Silver Jubilees. This is 52 to 77, celebrating, but it's kind of got, I don't know if you can see that, it's a metallic, shiny ER on it. They're brilliant. I just think for the value for money, if you're into your stickers or you want to embellish and you don't know how to embellish, this is, I did some really simple sketches of some stationery I had, and so I happened to draw that in blue, and I just happened to find a blue stamp. So yeah, have fun with art. Be inspired by stuff around you, and you really can't do better, cheaper than be inspired by these stamps for a fraction of a penny each. Just go and treat yourself. You will not regret it. Now, if you like this channel and you want to, let's just go live to the studio. Oh, we're still at 397. Okay. Hopefully by the time this video goes out, that might have crept up a little bit. If this video is like 6 months old and it's still at 397 there, and there's tumbleweed blowing across, then that becomes a little bit embarrassing, doesn't it? But currently, yeah, 397 subs. Come and join me if you like this kind of content and this kind of nonsense and these kind of tips. I mean, who else is going to bring you goodies for a penny each? Just nobody in the world. I'd far to say I am the only person in the world that is suggesting you go and buy stamps for a penny and stick them into your sketchbook. Yeah, that's a brave statement to make, isn't it? I am the only person. I'm not even going to bother checking. Leave a comment in the comment box. Am I the 467th person this week that has mentioned about buying stamps and sticking them into your sketchbook? Or is this the only video suggesting you do that? Drop a comment in the comment section. That'd be delightful. Please like, please share. Help my little channel grow. As I say, I'm really happy with the 397. I would love it to be 398, and you can help that happen. When you subscribe, when you like, when you share, you're telling the algorithm, the little computer codey thing at YouTube, Google headquarters, that this is the kind of content you like. So you'll be delivered more of it. So interact with this video, and that tells Google, that tells YouTube that you'd like this kind of nonsense, and they'll send you more of this kind of nonsense, especially my kind of nonsense, if you hit subscribe. If you don't want to miss any of my kind of nonsense, go onto that subscribe and hit the bell button, and then you'll be notified via an email or something every time I post something as stupid as this, so you won't miss out. Is there anything else to say? I'm getting better at these outros. What else shall I say in an outro? Please like me. I'm lonely. I'm buying stamps for a penny. Yeah. Anyway. Right. I'll let you go. Bye.